Happy Halloween, Falmouth. This is Michael.
Ooh, happy Halloween. And I'm Susan.
And Susan's we have our orange on. We did that today, our pumpkin-y look,
If you could pan down, it's black.
But that's okay, kind of like pumpkin-y. So, yeah. So anyway, this week in Falmouth starts today, obviously Halloween. And so what's going on?
Very fitting. Cecilia the sea serpent is going away.
I know.
If you haven't been to the Cahoon Museum of American Art in Katuitt on 28 there, Cecilia the sea serpent has been out in front of the Cahoon Museum for quite some time. I think
long time.
Summer.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful sculpture. If you want to catch her, she's going away. They're having a going away party tomorrow from 1 to 3 o'clock.
Wow.
All activities are included with general admission. You can take one last selfie with her.
Okay.
At her head one more time, and you can register online. Cecilia,
you're breaking my heart.
Yeah. Yeah, she's wonderful.
Oh.
Anyway, weekend community breakfast Thursday, November 2nd, 7:30 to 9:30. This is at the Cape Cod Resort in Hyannis. It's celebrating all the people that make weekend special: volunteers, partners, supporters, participants.
Excellent.
Short program and a breakfast set. Leave feeling inspired and connected to weekend and the women that they serve.
We've done a lot here in Falmouth. I remember when they first started coming in from down Cape, and they've done an awful lot. Great resource for women. So check it out and support
they
them.
do a lot of things. Check out their website. The Wampanoag, What They Really Ate with Gail Blakely and Angela Marcelino on Thursday, November 2nd, noon to 2. This is over at Highfield Hall. They may or may not be sold out. Check with them. What was the real menu on Thanksgiving Day way back when? Join Angela Marcelino, author of best-selling The True Natives of Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and Their Foodways. Gail Blakely will join her as she prepares dishes from her new book, which may include traditional New England favorites such as quahog chowder, codfish cake, succotash, and Indian pudding. Boy, doesn't that sound good. You'll taste, you'll learn, and you'll be able to talk with the chefs. They will have books available for purchase.
Nice. Right.
Weekend workshop. One of the workshops that Weekend promotes. This is Family Law Overview on Thursday, November 2nd, 5 to 6:30 p.m. This takes place in Nashby, facilitated by Weekend volunteer attorney Nicole Norkavicius.
Yeah, let me do it.
It's a.
I think you did. You did well. I like that. Okay.
I like to get this right. This free workshop will cover custody, support, divorce, as well as providing an overview of key legal terms, and there will be Q&A session.
Okay.
Social media setup and analysis. This is by Zoom, November 2nd through 16th on Thursdays, Center for Corporate and Professional Education through 4Cs. This course will equip you with critical content creation and management skills. You'll learn how to create effective social media posts, how to create a presence, and how to establish an ongoing process to manage your content.
Gotta have it.
Yep, gotta have
today,
it.
so that's a good thing to do.
Yep. Online type 2 diabetes class support group. This is a 4-week Zoom class. Starts on Thursday, November 2nd. Requires that you commit to the 4 weeks.
Okay.
This is Reliable RN who's putting this on. She's a nurse coach, and her goal is to provide education and support in a non-judgmental environment. The first 15 to 20 minutes will be a short educational period, and the rest will be for open sharing and Q&A. Yeah.
Get some answers.
Oh, yeah. Van Life, Katuitt Center for the Arts, Thursday, November 2nd through Saturday, November 4th. It started October 26th. It runs to November 12th. Thursday, Friday, Saturdays at 7:30 and Sundays at 2 o'clock. Kevin and Amy, you know them, they find themselves at a crossroads as their respective existential life crises hit full circle. And they decide to hit the road and explore van life at the urging of their adult daughter. And along the way, they encounter Lone Wolf, who is an eccentric van life guru, and his sidekick, Rainbow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Makes for some good story, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an original play written and directed by Rick Martin.
Nice. Sounds good.
Yep.
There was a movie, Whistle Film Festival about that, right?
About,
the woman who lived in the van and drove around.
And then that one that Frances McDormand was. That's a very good movie
That's
about
right.
living in the van.
That's right. Living in a van. So van life is out there. Check it out.
Yep. Cape Cod Horticultural 101, The Science of Gardening on Cape Cod. This is a series provided by the Center for Corporate and Professional Education, 4Cs, by Zoom. This is a Zoom series. And it started Monday, October 30th. It takes place through Saturday, December 16th. There are 4 different sections on this series.
Okay.
You'll understand things like soil composition, how to incorporate plants into the native habitat, types of planting, when to prune, insects. Each 4-part session will provide 3 weekly 2-hour lectures and a 2-hour field trip relating to the session's topics. You do not have to sign up for all 4 sessions. I think the first session has already passed, but there's 3 more to go. So check out our website for information on how to sign up and for more information. And that's falmouthchamber.com. The Colleague Records Review, Cotuit Center for the Arts, Saturday, November 4th, 2 p.m. An afternoon of thump and soul featuring the Zig 808, Mwalem the Funky Professor, Bishop the Shadow Man, and Asa Peterson.
Wow. What a group.
Polygroup Records and Cotuit Center for the Arts cordially invite you to the review on November 4th for a tasty sampling of the sound of a good time, otherwise known as thump and soul, the music that has people dancing and listening at clubs, parties, and festivals throughout New England.
Oh, amazing. I love it. Sounds good.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Scamps Comedy with Jim Roberti and friends, Carolyn Plummer and Dave Lamb. And that's Saturday, November 4th, 7:30 p.m. at the Cotuit Center for the Arts. Carolyn Plummer headlines with feature Dave Lamb, host Jim Roberti as hysterically funny stand-up comedy returns to Cotuit Center for the Arts.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Returns.
Yep.
After much acclaim.
After much
I
acclaim.
love it. Okay.
Falmouth Jazz presents Yoko Miwa Rio. Sunday, November 5th, 20. Trio. There's a T missing. Falmouth Jazz presents Yoko Miwa Trio. Sunday, November 5th, 4 p.m. at the West Falmouth Library on West Falmouth Highway. The Yoko Miwa Trio consists of Yoko Miwa on piano, Brad Barrett on bass, and Scott Goulding on drums.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Celtic Vespers. This takes place on Sunday, November 5th at St. Barnabas Episcopal Church. That's the Stone Church across from the Village Green in downtown Falmouth. It's a candlelight service of music and prayers for peace, and all are welcome.
Well, we all need that, that's for sure. So everybody, if
Yeah.
you can't attend, keep that in mind.
I think any little prayers for peace are helpful. The Falmouth Jewish Congregation over on Hatchville Road in Hatchville is also known as, it's right on the corner of Sandwich Road, is hosting an author talk, Judy Rakowski, Jews in the Garden, on Monday, November 6th at 7 p.m. This is public is invited. It's a free author talk. It's about her book, Jews in the Garden, a Holocaust survivor, the fate of his family, and the secret history of Poland in World War II. This event is scheduled during the week that commemorates Crystal Knot, which is the night of books. Will take place on, like I said, Monday, November 6th. It does require advance reservations. The information on how to reserve is on our website, falmouthchamber.com, on the calendar of event listing.
Okay.
OSHA 40 certification. This is Monday, November 6th, 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Cape Cod Community College, the main campus. It's designed for recertification of food managers, which is required every 5 years, and there will be an exam administered on the day of the class.
That's good to have.
It is
As
good.
you know, with our industry here, there's an awful lot of that. So
Yeah,
it's great.
there
Take
is.
advantage of it.
And then check our website because the initial certification also is on there, just doesn't.
Okay.
Managerial communications. This is also Center for Corporate and Professional Education, but this one is by Zoom. Tuesday, November 7th through the 28th on Tuesdays. It focuses on communication for managers and the activities they perform. Student is presented the opportunity to develop clear and concise written and oral responses to a variety of situations in a business setting. Also includes business writing,
Nice.
listening, nonverbal communications, conflict resolution, negotiating, cross-cultural communications, and oral communications. Pretty much covers.
All good stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
covers a huge,
Very good.
huge cross-section.
Yeah, it's all about communicating.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. And finally, Falmouth Public Library on November 7th,
Mhm.
3:30 to 4:30, they're hosting an anime club. This takes place in the youth,
Yeah.
yeah. Come talk, watch, and make your own manga anime. Along with free snacks and pizza, you'll be provided with access to Crunchyroll anime streaming service for free. Members will have the opportunity to use professional sound equipment, to use their own voice acting skills, and bring the manga alive.
Love
That's at the youth room,
Fun, fun.
down the public library.
All right. So talk a little bit about Veterans Day breakfast as well.
The Veterans Day breakfast takes place on Friday, November 10th, from 8 to 10 o'clock at the Flying Bridge Restaurant.
Right.
It's open to all veterans and a spouse or a caregiver.
But it is capped this year, right?
It is capped
To,
to 250.
right. And so
Yeah.
we've been taking reservations and they're going fast. So
Yeah,
if you
so-
are interested, you are a veteran spouse and or caretaker, call the chamber. We are taking reservations.
Right, and there's no registration, but we need the head count, so, and we will be capping it at 250.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
That sounds great.
yeah.
Yes.
And so, and then the Veterans Day ceremony that the town is putting on takes place the following day, and it's on the 11th.
So that's great to know. I mean, that's a tradition that is being continued. You know, the late great Bill Zammer was one of the original supporters of that. This year, Mark Bogosian, who is now running the Flying Bridge, as well as Sam and Judy LaRusso, who have always supported. It'll be emceed again this year by your husband Jay Zamar.
Yeah.
So it'll be great. The Cape Cod 5 Red Shirt Friday volunteers will be there. Falmouth Corral will be there, and other people.
There will be a keynote speaker, and I think you will be speaking.
I have a couple things to say. I was asked to say a couple words, and I believe Senator Sue Moran will be there as well with closing remarks. But so if you are, don't be left out. Give us a call if you're interested, so we can get you.
That's always very fun.
Yes, it is. And we'll mention it again next week. We wanted to give you a heads up. All right.
And in the meantime, have a great week.
Make it a great week.